Forget sardines. Forget eating 10 eggs a day hoping to magically see muscle growth. If you're over 50 and still struggling to gain strength, you're not alone. Most seniors follow the healthy advice they hear on podcasts or read online. Yet months go by with little to no results. Here's the problem. Muscle building isn't about working harder or eating more of the wrong foods. In fact, 80% of muscle growth comes from nutrition and only 20% from exercise. Without the right protein and nutrient timing, your muscles simply won't grow. No matter how much effort you put in at the gym or during evening walks, let's face it, 1 can of sardines gives you only 18 grams of protein. 10 eggs, roughly 50 to 60 grams. That's still far below the minimum 100 grams of protein per day required to stimulate muscle growth in seniors. Most people don't realize this, and it's why so many are frustrated despite eating high-protein foods daily. But what if I told you there are powerful, overlooked foods that provide more protein than sardines and actually support muscle repair and growth? Today, I'm starting with canned mushrooms, an inexpensive, easy to find, and incredibly versatile food. You might be thinking, mushrooms? Really? Yes, really. Mushrooms aren't just a garnish. They're a complete package of muscle-supporting nutrients. A cup of cooked mushrooms provides 12 to 15 grams of protein, slightly more than sardines, with 0 cholesterol and minimal calories. But their benefits go far beyond protein. Mushrooms are rich in potassium, which helps prevent muscle cramping and supports proper contraction. They contain selenium, a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle tissue from oxidative stress during workouts and daily activities. The B vitamins in mushrooms, particularly B6 and folate, are essential for protein metabolism and muscle repair. Some varieties even contain beta-glucans, compounds that reduce inflammation and accelerate recovery after physical activity. Modern research confirms what traditional cultures have long known. Mushrooms are a secret weapon for maintaining strength and endurance, especially in older adults. Here's a study you'll find interesting. Seniors who consumed specific mushroom extracts daily while following a resistance training program for 12 weeks experienced 18% greater increases in muscle mass and 23% faster recovery times compared to a control group. The amino acids and bioactive compounds in mushrooms enhance the body's ability to synthesize new muscle protein, exactly what seniors need to fight sarcopenia. Cooking mushrooms for maximum benefit is simple. Fresh mushrooms should be gently cleaned and cooked thoroughly to break down their cell walls. For convenience, canned mushrooms offer the same nutritional benefits and can be stored long-term, making them perfect for consistent daily use. Let's talk meals. For breakfast, saute 1 cup of mixed mushrooms with spinach. Then scramble in 3 eggs and add a 1/4 cup of cottage cheese. This combination delivers complete proteins, B vitamins, and potassium, fueling your morning workouts and giving your muscles the nutrients they need to grow. For lunch, layer cooked chicken with grilled mushrooms, chickpeas, and a dollop of Greek yogurt. The chicken provides complete amino acids, while mushrooms supply selenium and potassium. Together, these ingredients support optimal muscle function, recovery, and energy throughout the day. Dinner is just as easy. Combine lean chicken breast with shiitake and button mushrooms, broccoli, and brown rice. This nutrient-dense meal provides high-quality protein enhanced by bioactive compounds, allowing your muscles to recover and grow overnight. But here's a crucial point. Most seniors overlook mushrooms alone won't build muscle. They work best when combined with other high-protein foods and a well-balanced diet. For example, pairing mushrooms with eggs, chicken, or legumes creates a complete amino acid profile, ensuring your muscles get everything they need to repair and grow. What about snacks? Try adding mushrooms to omelets, salads, or soups. Even a small serving adds protein and nutrients that support muscle maintenance. Over time, these consistent small additions make a significant difference in strength and endurance. Now, here's something most people don't know. Mushrooms contain compounds that support your immune system, protect against oxidative stress, and reduce inflammation, all of which help your muscles recover faster. For seniors, this is vital. When your muscles aren't constantly inflamed or stressed, they can respond better to protein and exercise. Even traditional cultures recognize the power of mushrooms. In Japan, mushrooms have been valued not just as food, but as medicine for centuries. Samurai and laborers regularly consumed them to maintain strength and stamina during physically demanding work. Modern science is now catching up, confirming that these traditional practices were far ahead of their time. Here's a practical tip if you're busy. Canned mushrooms are your best friend. They require no chopping, minimal prep, and store easily. Add them to your meals consistently, and you're already taking a big step toward hitting your daily protein goal. Let's recap. Why mushrooms are a senior-friendly muscle-building food. Protein, 12 to 15 grams per cup. Potassium prevents cramps, aids muscle contraction. Selenium protects muscles from oxidative damage. B vitamins support protein metabolism and repair. Beta-glucans reduce inflammation and accelerate recovery. Versatile and convenient, easy to cook or add to meals. In short, mushrooms are a natural, affordable powerhouse that helps you fight muscle loss, stay strong, and maintain energy after 50. And the best part, they can be included in breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even snacks, making them one of the most practical foods to build muscle naturally. Now, I promised you that we'd start with the second best source first and save the absolute best for last. Mushrooms are an incredible start, but there's still more to come. By the end of this series, you'll know for foods that outperform sardines and the secret combinations that maximize muscle growth. Remember, it's not about expensive supplements or extreme workouts. It's about smart, consistent nutrition and choosing foods that give your body the exact building blocks it needs. Mushrooms are just the beginning. Forget relying on sardines and eggs alone. Even if you eat them every day, your muscles won't reach their full potential. Many seniors fall into this trap, thinking small portions are enough. The truth, they're not. To truly rebuild muscle after 50, you need high-quality protein paired with other nutrient-dense foods. And one of the best options is canned beef. Canned beef may sound old-fashioned, but there's a reason Americans in the 1800s, cowboys and railroad workers, relied on it during long, physically demanding journeys. It's ready to eat, fully cooked, and packed with protein that preserves strength and endurance. One serving delivers over 35 grams of complete protein, far more than sardines or eggs can provide. Canned beef is also versatile. For breakfast, saute diced potatoes until golden and crispy. Then add canned beef with onions and bell peppers. Top it off with 2 scrambled eggs, and you've got a powerhouse meal to start your day. For lunch, combine canned beef with black beans, brown rice, avocado, and salsa. You get a mix of complete amino acids, fiber, and healthy fats, all essential for muscle repair and hormone support. Dinner. Mix canned beef with carrots, mushrooms, celery, and a rich chicken broth. Simmer until the vegetables are tender, season with herbs, and enjoy a comforting, protein-rich meal that supports overnight muscle recovery. The key here is consistency. Using canned beef regularly ensures your muscles get steady protein supply without complicated prep. But here's the catch. Not all protein combinations are helpful. Many seniors unknowingly sabotage their muscle gains by pairing hyper-protein foods with harmful processed items, like instant noodles. This is where most diets fail. Instant noodles may seem convenient, but they trigger extreme blood sugar spikes and prevent amino acids from entering your muscles, cutting your gains by up to 35%. The problem isn't just the carbs. Instant noodles contain hydrogenated oils and trans fats, which damage cell membranes and make it harder for your body to absorb nutrients. Add high-sodium canned foods, and you create inflammation in your muscles, slowing recovery and promoting breakdown. Even eating perfect meals 3 times a week can be wasted if you pair them with refined, processed junk. Let's look at a real-life example. Meet Paul, 72 years old. He was eating canned tuna, mushrooms, and instant noodles 3 times a week. Despite hitting his protein targets, his muscle mass kept declining. He felt fatigued, stiff, and frustrated. After 4 weeks of eliminating instant noodles and switching to quinoa, brown rice, and whole grains, Paul gained 1.8 pounds of lean muscle. His energy levels soared, and his inflammation markers dropped by 60%. That's the power of pairing the right protein with clean, natural carbs. Now, back to the second food group. If you're vegetarian or want plant-based protein, canned beans are a must. Black beans, kidney beans, and chickpeas provide 13 to 15 grams of protein per cup. They also offer magnesium for muscle contraction, potassium for nerve function, and lysine for protein synthesis. Many seniors are deficient in these minerals without realizing it, which is why beans are such an underrated muscle-building food. Canned beans are easy to incorporate. For breakfast, mix beans with scrambled eggs or tofu for a complete protein. Lunch. Add them to salads with spinach, tomatoes, and avocado for fiber and sustained energy. Dinner. Combine them with sautéed mushrooms, chicken, or brown rice. The fiber in beans supports digestion and ensures your body absorbs nutrients efficiently, making every gram of protein count. Here's what most seniors don't know. Combining beans with refined carbs or highly processed foods nullifies their benefits. The amino acids are blocked from reaching your muscle cells, slowing recovery and promoting fatigue. This is why diet quality matters just as much as protein quantity. Let's talk about recovery. Seniors need not only protein, but also anti-inflammatory nutrients. Mushrooms and beans both provide compounds that reduce inflammation and accelerate repair. Pair these with lean meats or eggs, and you have a complete, balanced muscle-building system. The result? Better strength, improved energy, and confidence in daily movements. Whether it's walking, climbing stairs, or playing with grandchildren, even snacks can be optimized. Roasted chickpeas, lightly salted mushrooms, or small servings of canned beef provide steady protein between meals. Over time, these little adjustments create significant differences in muscle tone, recovery, and endurance. It's also crucial to understand the timing of protein. Consuming high-quality protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner ensures your muscles are constantly supplied with amino acids. Skipping meals or relying solely on one protein source leads to plateaus and frustration, even with regular exercise. And here's an insider tip. Seniors often overlook simple nutrient pairings. Adding spinach or tomatoes to beans or mushrooms increases absorption of essential minerals. A small tweak, but it makes your protein more effective for muscle growth and repair. Now, I know some of you are thinking, can canned foods really replace fresh meals? Absolutely. Canned mushrooms, canned beef, and canned beans retain their nutrients and are incredibly convenient for seniors. They allow you to hit protein goals consistently, even on busy days or when cooking is difficult. The combination of protein-rich canned foods, plant-based alternatives, and whole grains is your blueprint for building muscle naturally after 50. You don't need fancy supplements or extreme diets. You need smart, consistent, nutrient-dense meals. Finally, let's not forget the emotional side. Muscle loss isn't just physical. It affects confidence, independence, and quality of life. By eating the right foods and avoiding harmful combinations like instant noodles, seniors can regain strength, feel energized, and enjoy daily activities without fatigue or frustration. We'll reveal the absolute best muscle-building food, share advanced meal combinations, and give you a complete CTA to maximize your results. This is the part most nutritionists won't tell you, and it's crucial for seniors who want to rebuild strength efficiently. Forget the myths and quick fixes you've been following for years. If you want to finally rebuild muscle and fight sarcopenia after 50, it's time to focus on the absolute best muscle-building food that most seniors overlook: canned tuna. Yes, it's common, affordable, and incredibly powerful. Canned tuna is packed with lean, high-quality protein, about 25 grams per serving, and contains omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, improve muscle recovery, and support heart health. Unlike sardines or eggs alone, canned tuna gives you the amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow efficiently. For breakfast, try a tuna scramble. Mix a drained can of tuna with 3 eggs, spinach, and a pinch of black pepper. You get a high-protein, nutrient start that fuels your body for the day and primes your muscles for activity. Lunch can include a tuna and bean salad. Combine canned tuna with black beans, cherry tomatoes, avocado, and a splash of olive oil. The beans provide plant-based protein, fiber, and magnesium, while tuna delivers complete amino acids and omega-3 south for faster recovery. This combination ensures sustained energy and supports muscle repair after any activity. Dinner should be simple yet powerful. Make a stir-fry with canned tuna, mushrooms, broccoli, and brown rice. Add herbs and lemon for flavor. This meal not only gives high-quality protein, but also a mix of minerals, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory compounds that help your muscles rebuild overnight. Now, here's an advanced tip many seniors ignore. Timing matters. Eating protein evenly across all meals ensures your muscles constantly receive amino acids. Skipping protein in one meal or relying on a single source limits your gains. Canned tuna can be a flexible protein booster between meals or even as a snack, easy to prepare, nutrient-rich, and effective. Let's combine all the foods we've discussed so far: mushrooms, canned beef, canned beans, and canned tuna into a daily meal plan that's perfect for seniors. Overwusher breakfast: sauté mushrooms with spinach. Scramble in eggs, add a small serving of cottage cheese, and top with canned tuna for extra protein. Lunch: layer grilled chicken with canned mushrooms, black beans, Greek yogurt, and avocado for a complete amino acid profile. Dinner: stir-fry canned tuna with shiitake mushrooms, broccoli, and brown rice for a anti-inflammatory meal that supports overnight muscle growth. Consistency is key. Seniors often underestimate how important it is to hit protein goals every day. Eating the same high-protein foods sporadically won't build muscle. Your body needs steady, reliable nutrients. Canned foods make this achievable, even for those with busy schedules or limited cooking abilities. Now, a warning. Many seniors continue to eat processed high-sodium or refined foods alongside these muscle-building meals. Instant noodles, packaged snacks, or sugary drinks sabotage your progress by spiking blood sugar, increasing inflammation, and preventing amino acids from reaching your muscles. Even one serving a week can undermine months of consistent effort. Take the story of Robert, 72. He was eating healthy, protein-rich meals, but still included instant noodles and processed snacks 3 times a week. His strength plateaued, energy dipped, and muscle mass declined. Within a month of removing processed foods and focusing solely on whole, nutrient-dense options, mushrooms, beans, canned beef, and tuna, he gained nearly 2 pounds of lean muscle. Energy levels skyrocketed, and he regained confidence in daily activities. Here's the science behind it. Refined foods trigger inflammation and advanced glycation end products that accumulate in muscles. These toxins prevent recovery, slow growth, and even accelerate breakdown. When you remove these foods and replace them with clean protein sources, your body can finally rebuild muscle effectively, restore strength, and reduce fatigue. For seniors, building muscle isn't just about aesthetics. It's about independence, mobility, and quality of life. The right nutrition helps you walk comfortably, play with grandchildren, climb stairs without pain, and stay confident in your body. These simple dietary changes can literally transform your daily life. Advanced strategies include combining plant-based and animal proteins to create complete amino acid profiles. For example, pairing canned beans with canned tuna or mushrooms with eggs ensures your muscles get all essential building blocks. Include whole grains, vegetables, and healthy fats to optimize nutrient absorption and reduce inflammation. Let's talk about supplements for a moment. Many seniors spend hundreds on powders or pills promising muscle growth. The reality: with smart nutrition and consistent protein intake, supplements are often unnecessary. Mushrooms, canned beef, beans, and tuna deliver real results without artificial additives or expense. Finally, let's focus on motivation. Muscle loss can feel discouraging, but the power to rebuild it. By following this plan consistently, you'll hit protein goals every day. You'll avoid foods that sabotage muscle growth. You'll fuel your body with anti-inflammatory, nutrient-rich foods. You'll see real improvements in strength, energy, and mobility. Before we close, here's a cliffhanger for you. Tomorrow, I'll reveal a secret technique that boosts muscle protein synthesis by 34%, without additional exercise or supplements. Most seniors don't even know it exists. It activates dormant muscle building pathways in your body and takes your progress to a whole new level. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss this breakthrough strategy. Trust me, this is information you won't find anywhere else, and it will change the way you build muscle forever. Remember, the journey to stronger muscles and better health after 50 isn't about working harder, it's about eating smarter, avoiding harmful foods, and consistently nourishing your body. Mushrooms, canned beef, canned beans, and canned tuna are your foundation. The secret technique, tomorrow, will be the final piece that unlocks your full muscle-building potential. Your next steps are simple. Incorporate these 4 powerhouse foods into every meal. Eliminate processed foods that sabotage your efforts. Follow the meal timing and combinations to maximize protein absorption. Stay consistent. Your muscles respond to regular, reliable nutrition. Do this, and you'll not only rebuild muscle, but also regain energy, confidence, and independence that may have felt lost.